After a week off, the Rookie returns to resolve a tragic cliffhanger from the last episode while presenting a slew of new investigations. As James Murray, Arjay Smith, struggles for his life, a probe into his wife, Nyla Harper, Mekia Cox, adds to the drama. Meanwhile, Celina Juarez, Lisseth Chavez, takes the initiative in an investigation, while John Nolan, Nathan Fillion, clears Harper and a civil rights activist pursued by police. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. This season marks a return to form for the Rookieas, as it mixes the show's signature street-level storytelling with larger, spectacle-driven episodes. The addition of 2 new trainee policemen has allowed the show to capitalize on the dramatic chances that training presents. From assisting the community to less involved cases, the Rookie leverages its premise to set itself apart from other police procedurals. There are a few exceptions, such as episodes about a pair of serial killers and the preceding episode's response to a Los Angeles wildfire. The Rookie's narrative, The Kiss, combines the two styles. While the episode has some fantastic character moments, it can feel a little packed at times. Despite the 1-week delay, the Rookie continues just where Wildfire left off. James and his friend Kylie Thomas, Maria Zhang, are fighting for their lives while Juarez tries to save them. Detective Angela Lopez, Alyssa Diaz, promptly recognizes the exact shooter. However, because Nolan witnessed Kylie kiss James, Harper must be examined. Her arrest of the gunman, Connor, Levi Meaden, 18 months ago, makes it appear more likely that she was involved. This is the first episode of Season 7, and neither Patrick Kelleher's Seth Ridley nor Derek Augustine's Miles Penn make an appearance. Given the amount of action in The Kiss, there isn't much time for character development. The way Nolan pours himself into the inquiry of his former training officer is quite appropriate. Knowing his culpability for Harper's legal dilemma, he is eager to assist her. When he uncovers a photo of James with an activist sought for arson, he sets out to solve that case as well. Tim Bradford, Eric Winter, and Lucy Chen, Melissa O'Neill, focus on Connor. Despite suffering from smoke inhalation and nearly dying, the majority of the Rookies' ensemble cast works to free Nyla. The resolution occurs rapidly, which is ultimately beneficial. However, the abundance of side storylines in the episode may make this answer appear rushed or undeserved. Nyla, for her part, is sidelined, caught between concern for her husband's safety and her future as an officer. Cox's performance is noteworthy because, despite not having much to do, she makes each scene count. Harper strikes a balance between her concern for James, her skepticism about the titular kiss, and her resentment of being a suspect. A noteworthy moment occurs when James' best friend, Wesley Evers, Shawn Ashmore, chats to her about what she is going through. It is a memento of his days. As a defense attorney, Wesley's sensitivity helped Lopez, and his supporters, fall in love with him. Wesley tells Nyla, "I'm as astonished as you are." The photograph, not so much. An activist on the run is the type of person James would welcome home. Kylie? No. He never mentioned her, and he always exhibited complete love to you. Another excellent story choice is James' immediate attempt to disclose what happened to Kylie to Nyla. This is the first time the two have seen one another since it happened. It demonstrates that, despite the conflicts and distance the couple experienced over the season, they are a good match. Fans of The Rookie love the show not for its police work, but for the characters' relationships. Despite the fact that the show's romance can be fraught with conflict, The Rookie does not dwell on James and Kylie's kiss. Again, despite the lack of narrative breathing room, Harper's almost quick forgiveness for James works well. After almost losing him, she would have devalued their whole personalities if she had harbored resentment or mistrust about him. Nolan's passionate admission that Harper is his idol adds to the moment when he returns her badge and weapons. Lucy Chen is also the only one who remembers Kylie, who is recovering alone in the hospital, which serves as a good reminder of why she is the heart of The Rookie. Because of The Rookie's street-level focus, episodes frequently include many cases. In contrast to more legal-focused police investigations, the suspect's story usually ends with their arrest. In The Kiss, the Mid-Wilshire precinct cops apprehend an elderly woman's maid for attempting to rob her, 2 children who robbed a meth factory, an arsonist, and James Shooter. Because the majority of the investigative work occurred off-screen, the episode became somewhat cluttered. In seasons 2 and 3, the Rookies starred 2 terrible cops, Harold Perinos, Nick Armstrong and Brandon Routh as Doug Stanton. In season 6, Danielle Campbell's Dr. Blair London was a department therapist who gave Monica Stevens, played by Bridget Reagan, tapes of her sessions in order to corrupt cops. The meth lab robbers were the most exciting, and it was Celina Juarez's first arrest after being promoted. Nolan's wife Bailey Noon, Jenna Dewan, no longer a rookie, tipped her off to the suspects. With a daring bluff, she extracts a confession from the crooks, albeit the fact that one of them appeared to be in pain and dying helped. His affliction? He stashed stolen money in the old prison purse, causing him bodily pain. It was a light-hearted side narrative that was beneficial for Celina. In retrospect, however, it was not the most dignified bust. The arrest of a white supremacist arsonist who implicated James' police activist friend was a happy outcome. Nolan discovers the offender, Brock Schohausen, Spencer Rich, after examining video footage. Because Brock has a history of fighting cops, Nolan tricked him into going to the hospital and confronting him with the LAPD's MMA team. It demonstrates how the rookie characters care about giving suspects the benefit of the doubt. However, due to the events of The Kiss, it is not given enough attention, sometimes fumbles police accountability storylines. Assistant District Attorney Vivian Eckhart, Nikar Zadigan, featured in a previous episode as a careerist lawyer seeking advancement. She is assigned to investigate Nyla's involvement, which she does forcefully. Despite her genuine happiness that 2 outstanding cases have been resolved, she is portrayed as an antagonist. In actuality, she was the only one who was unbiased while considering Nyla's role. To be fair, the Rookies' key characters have shown to be legitimately moral police officers, which is something that is all too unusual in real life. Even if viewers didn't see the entire photo of James and Kylie's shooting, Nyla was clearly not involved. Still, Vivian was simply doing her due diligence because, as she correctly points out, the Mid-Wilshire precinct was home to a disproportionate number of corrupt officers. Despite Zadigan's smarmy performance, Vivian was not wrong, and she did not attempt to hamper the prosecution of the actual guilty parties. The Rookie is one of the better series that highlights that a police officer is not always a hero. Similarly, both the meth lab robbers and the maid arrested earlier in the show were not over-the-top villains, and with more time, the storytellers could have mined this nuance for drama and a worthy message. These are just examples of how the ambition in this